This is the tool that made me $25,000 in cash collected in less than 5 days. And I'm not fucking around. This tool, if you guys use this, I promise you, you watch this entire video, you will be blown away by the power in this tool. If you run any sort of B2B offer and you know your potential prospects are on Facebook, I promise you this tool will make you so much money, you will not know what to do. All right, I'm going to show you, and let's just get right into it. Okay, this is the sauce. The tool name is called flowchat.com. Go to Flowchat right now and buy this software. All right, and let me show you the power. Okay, let me show you the power of this tool. You can see right here, it works like a CRM. So you guys have any CRMs like Go High Level, a lot of the popular CRMs are already out there. This is a CRM specifically for Facebook. Now, if you are looking to scale your appointment volume and you're doing DMs on Facebook, there's a lot of softwares that can organize leads for you, but not in the way that this does. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that. Number one is that you need a software that can scrape leads, right? So you take an example like this, where I am looking for gurus in my space. Joel Kaplan is a great example. There's 259 people that commented for this thing that your market wants. If you want to contact these leads, then you need to find a way to take them from this post and put them into your CRM. There's no software that does that. Name me a software that can do that. Here, with 3 clicks, I can import all of these leads into any of these pipelines. And it will go directly into this pipeline. I can add a color, start importing, and all the leads will start funneling into this pipeline. This is the workflow. So what I have all my VAs do, it only costs us $3 an hour to hire a VA. Every hour, they are scraping posts like this. They're looking for leads like this. They're looking for comments like this. They're going into these kind of Facebook groups. And remember, Facebook groups are a money-making machine because why? They're taking all of your potential prospects, whether you're in dental, whether you're in the coaching space, whatever your niche is, you can find a Facebook group that has all of your potential prospects that all have the same pain points, and you can scrape their entire list. This is called audience hacking, and is being freaking smart with your efforts. Why try to develop a Facebook group when you have 0? Why not just go to somebody that has taken 5 years to build an audience size of 14,000 and just take the entire list. You can see right here. You guys see the craziness? Look at this. This CRM has an extension. And so all I have to do, it's auto scroll. Hands are free. And it's going down, 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 down. Guess what, guys? Joel or any of your potential competitors, they spend money to get people into this group. Guess what? I haven't spent a single dime, right? I haven't spent a single dime. This software costs me $200 a month, right? If you guys want an affiliate link, you can get it for cheaper. But the point being is that this is leveraging. This is being smart. You guys ask me how I go to from 0 to 60 appointments a week. This is it. There's nothing else I use, right? So this is going to do all the scraping for me. And then guess what? Whenever I want to stop it, I can go all the way down. In the next 10 minutes, I could have 14,000 leads like that. Okay. And so I would take all of these leads and we put them into imported prospects, right? So this is for our team to know, these are all the imported leads. Now, not every lead is going to be qualified. So what I have my VAs do is they'll go through all of these leads here. And now you have everything organized in the CRM. Before, if you had to do this just over Messenger, your team doesn't even know who followed up with who. It gets very confusing. Here, your team is on the same page with who is going through these different stages. Now, what I do is, if they're qualified, you send a message and you drag them over. Guys, look how easy this is, okay? If you want to check out their profile, go ahead and click on this Facebook icon, boom. All right, so now the VAs don't have to switch accounts. All they have to do is click on the profile, boom, message. If they want to just go ahead and go straight to the messenger, boom, click the messenger. Check this out. This is even crazier. When you guys are sending the message, it will pull up your CRM data and look at what it will do. It's going to pull this up, and it's going to pull up the profile's contact information. Guys, we're still on Facebook, but the software is integrated with the extension, and now I can see all of your VAs, all of your appointments that I can see, okay, this lead, we spoke with this lead. Here are the details of this lead. Here's a proposal. They already got a proposal. Here are the notes that we had on this deal. Guys, everything is there. This is straight money. If you guys have inbound or even run outbound DMs on Facebook, this is mandatory. If you guys want to make money, this is mandatory. Okay, you'll be able to see whose pipeline it's in right now. So it's in one of our team members' no-nos. And guess what? This is even crazier. Let me show you this. Okay. So now if we take one of these leads and we will drag it over here, I just have to remember not to mess it up. Okay, right there. Okay, what it's going to do is you can have automation in place so that every time I drag it over to messaged, check this out. This sequence, the automation is in place so that whenever you drag a person to this column, it automatically knows what message to send out for this column based off the automations that you set up in the background. Boom. You see how it just says assigned? It pulls the message templates that I've pre-built for our team. Per column, I assign the columns and the templates. And now all the VA has to do, copy message clipboard. And guess what's even more beautiful? Okay, it's going to start highlighting. Command V, and I paste. Do you guys notice how I didn't even have to write Alex? It is all placed for me. Again, being smart with outreach, leveraging tools, leveraging tech to book more appointments. You guys see this? This is going to help maybe possibly get 2%, 3% more of an open rate, 3%, 5%, 10% more of a response rate. Right? These numbers add up, guys, when you're doing volume. Look how easy that was. And you save time. Okay, so that is just one of the many things, guys. We can go on and on about this, right? So my goal, if you guys want to make money, is to go to all of your Facebook groups, right? Pull up a Google Doc, and this is the very first step. Take all of your gurus, take all of their Facebook groups, and you should have a good list of 10 to 20 groups. Go to all of those groups, join all of those groups, lie if you have to get in those groups, then scrape the entire list. Then add all of those leads into a pipeline. Add all of those leads into a pipeline. You should have at least 20, 30,000 leads. There you go. That's your list. Now you have 20 to 30,000 leads in a very organized manner, and have one of your VAs determine if they're qualified based off of criteria. All right, I'll show you guys what I mean by that. Let's see. Okay. So what we look for is just a few things here, right? We have examples of what's not qualified, what's qualified, okay? My boy Kareem, not qualified. Okay? Why? Because he only has 58 friends. Why? Because he only has one post. Why? Because he doesn't have a cover photo. Why? Because he just looks very young and he does not look like he can afford 10K plus. All right? And that's what we charge. So, or one of our programs. Okay? So have examples for your VAs, guys. Like, this is unqualified. This is qualified. Have examples, right? And then that way they know. Again, we're only paying the VAs $3, right? Because everything is systemized. Before, this was impossible, guys. You guys needed to have like a VA that actually knew what they were doing. Now it's just like we have a tight ship, and you just need to do drag and drop, okay? And you just need to look for a few things. They have no cover. They only have 1 to 5 posts. Doesn't look real. They only have, they have less than 300 friends. They're from third world countries. These are all things that you guys can tell your VAs, and then boom, there you guys go. All right? You guys have that. Okay? So that is the process, right? We drag them over to qualified if they're qualified. We drag them over to unqualified if they're unqualified. Every one of these has its own SOPs, right? So right here, again, there's no questioning. There's no questions here. Right? Everything's here. You guys have everything you need. If they're unqualified, you drag them over here. We don't touch this column, right? Once you message them, again, you'll have the assigned template, and you'll be able to just send the message right here. You have all the deals here in Facebook CRM within this tool. You can change the deals. You can see all the templates. If you have different templates You have all your different templates here. Right? Load more. I have about 27. Okay, and you can take whatever response that you need and provide the best answer. Cool, guys. And then boom, here's a better follow-up system. Now you guys have message. Next day, all of our VAs would come in, and they're gonna send the next message. And then guess what? This is gonna have its own template again, right? And again and again, right? Once we get a positive response, we move them over to positive response. Right? Once we get the positive response, we send them over to booking link sent, and they move all the way down until they close. If they don't move down, then we just keep following up. Right? This tool is absolutely powerful, guys. If you know how to use this, this will be a game changer. Another thing, their reporting is on point. Okay? Before, you had to track things on a spreadsheet. Now, it just applies. Let me show you what I mean. It just applies the movement within the pipeline, and it now has a great way to report. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. All right, it's not loading for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can see right here, for this specific VA, I have, all right, today was our first day. All right, so Wednesday, 100 messages was imported. It shows you all the leads that you imported. Okay, she imported 100 leads. 61 were qualified. 32 were unqualified. She sent 61 messages to all the people that she found as qualified. She followed up with one, which she just started today, so there's no follow-ups, and she got 2 positive responses. Guess what? Now I can do math. Okay, I can do math. There's percentages. Everything is tracked. Right? You guys want to make money? Take what I said. Take all the groups. Scrape them all. Guys, I'm telling you, scrape them all. Okay, put them in a CRM and have a sequence. Now, the only thing you need to figure out is how do you get from 0 to 100 VAs as soon as possible. I'm telling you guys, once you can crack this, now it's just a matter of manpower. You guys want to see the amount of interviews that we have in one single day? Do you guys see this? Look at this. Look at this. This is the amount of VAs we have, guys, hopping on interviews with us. And if you want the sauce on how I do this, then let me know. All right, we interview, 30 people in one single day. Okay, this is like 45, 50 people in one single, not even one single day. What am I talking about? In 30 minutes, we go through 40 to 50 to even sometimes even 100 applicants, all on Zoom. I literally will have a Zoom screen of all of these guys hopping on. I'll show you guys what I mean right here. Okay, this is insanity. Okay, so if you guys want to scale up volume, boom, it's already done. You can do this in like 2 days. You can have an army of VAs hopping on, and look at this, guys. And this process is, I'll take all the VAs, and then I'll find the best ones. And guess what? It's an hour call, but I interview like 50 people.
First off, thank you guys so.
All right, that's me talking in the background, and then we sing, and then we go down, and then we take it to like 3 people, and then we hire, and then we hired her, and we hired. We just hired her. So, guys, look at that. Volume, right? So now I just took, and that was completely free. I got all of those applications, all those interviews for free. And I'll show you guys how I do that. But this is the thing that you guys need to figure out. Once you have the system, right? Before, a lot of people don't get past this first phase because they don't have a system in place. Once you have the system, which I provided for you guys, I showed you how you can scrape, how you can organize, how you can literally take 20,000 leads and put them into your CRM and become your leads in the next 5 minutes, put it into that pipeline. And then from there, now you just need manpower. And because you have such a well-built system using the software, all you have to do is hire $3 VAs because you don't need to hire any more than that, or more expensive of VAs. This is very simple work. Then hire like 20 of them. Okay, like literally I'm going to have an army of VAs. And a way to get the best VAs is hire 50 people, or not hire 50 people, interview 50 people in the span of 30 minutes, find the one out of the 50 that's the best fit. Think about this. Some people only interview 4 people at a time. And they interview 4 people in a month. I'm interviewing 50 people in 30 minutes. Of course I'm going to find the best of the best. I have volume. This is a volume game. Guess what happens if I interview 50 people every single day and I find one? I don't take 2. I take the very best out of the 50. That means I'm going through 50 applications every single day. I do that 5 times a week. That's 250 people that I go through. guess what, guys? My VAs will be a lot more powerful because I've interviewed 250 and I've taken the top 3 or 5. I do that every single week. Well, I'm going to have the best talent pool. You guys see what I'm saying? From there, you just need to have a system. Have a system in place. Have a training in place, right? And then help them use the software. This software is cake. Okay? You just need to have a system to go through this entire thing. All right? So I just at least felt obligated to show you guys this entire system because it is just madness. All right? And you need to hop on it quick. All right? So I am here to share the sauce. Nothing more. I have nothing to hold back from you guys. I just showed you my entire business. And this is how we make $25,000 in 5 days. Hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. I'll keep dropping the sauce. Until next time, peace.